Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to the Destiny beta, and this time instead of going to the level 4 story, I'm going to be going to the Explore Cosmodrome area. The main reason I'm going to do this is because I'm still level 3 and I would like to catch up before going to the level 4 story, so I'm going to be exploring the Cosmodrome first. As I mentioned, this is going to let you actually explore every single area available in the in this part of the demo. Basically every area available in the demo, minus of course the multiplayer maps. I don't think you can explore those, but maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know because I haven't played them and I haven't looked up anything on them. But yeah, this is something that I wanted to have its own separate little special for. This is probably not going to be very long because, I mean, there's nothing you explore here that you can't also explore in other parts of the game.
Alright, this time we go wherever we want. Nothing holding us back.
Okay, so you can see a level 7 player over there.
Planting beacons here to connect back to the tower. We find them, we can help the city. I'm already detecting a few.
So yeah, so basically the idea here is you can explore everywhere that's in this beta. You can... Oh, those are enemies. You can explore everywhere that's in this beta. And I just died. Wonderful. You can explore everywhere in the beta, and you can tackle these special missions that give you Vanguard points. And if you get enough Vanguard points, you'll level up in the you'll level up in Vanguard, and you'll be able to purchase special weapons and such, and it's woo. So yeah, I don't have a huge I mean, I think it's a cool idea that you get to explore this whole area, but as cool as that idea is, it's also going to do something else. It's going to explore a lot of the shortcomings that are there with this style of game.
Help, Guardians. This area needs thinning. Fingers on triggers. Stay moving. I'm sending details.
So yeah, you get certain missions, which these missions basically amount to 3 different kinds. Kill things, collect stuff, or find something. That's literally it. The nice thing is they turn in these missions automatically. The bad thing is, I mean, that's it. Those are the only kinds of missions you actually fight. So it's kind of got that, it's repetitive is the main problem. And, you know, there's really not much you can do to also make up for the shortcomings that the map inherently has. Like, yeah, it's a pretty map and it's cool, but the enemies in some areas are more sparse with enemies than others, and that's the biggest issue with this kind of map. If you're going to have this big area to explore, and one of the things that you can do is going to be kill enemies, is you only have so many enemies. And, I mean, you can just farm a certain area because they will keep respawning from certain areas. And that's pretty nice. But, I mean, it lacks, my biggest complaints basically being it lacks variety. Enemies only are in a few locations, and in those locations they respawn probably too rapidly. So it gives it it doesn't feel very organic, I guess, is my biggest problem. And I don't know, it's a problem that I feel they should probably address, although I'm not sure how they can address it other than making enemies more common on the map and respawn less. I'm not sure how they can do it, except by doing exactly what I just said. Anyway.
We got it.
So yeah. So the missions they missions like reappear in the same areas after a certain amount of time. Otherwise, it's like 2 or 3 missions per specific area. Like there's distinct areas of the map
The enemies here are making scouting impossible, but dead orbit will pay for their elimination.
So another kill enemies thing. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's 2 or 3 per area of the map. You can go continue the areas of the map operate on a continuum. My plan is basically to stay here until I get to level 4. I would show other parts of the map, except that you're going to see those parts of the map by playing the missions anyway, and I just leveled up, so go ahead and kill enemies. And yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go over here, and hopefully enemies won't be able to see me while I level up. And yay, that's what I was hoping for. Nova Bomb. So this is going to be my special attack that can clear a bunch of enemies. What I appreciate for the hunter is that his special is called the Golden Gun. He summons an overpowered pistol that kills most enemies in 1 or 2 shots and also lights them on fire, which I think is actually pretty cool. I like the GoldenEye reference, and it feels fitting that a modern shooter for consoles would pay homage to that classic console shooter. So, yeah. Anyway, so let's see. If I can find a group of enemies I'd like to use this on, that'd be great. But there are other players in the area that might inhibit that a little bit. Let's see if I can find more enemies. So, yeah, I mean, here it's usually the same 3 or 4 areas that have enemies. And it kind of gives... Fine, I'll use it on you. I seem to be having trouble pressing 2 buttons at once. Go figure. Or is it... Why am I not... Okay, hang on. Let me retreat to gather my thoughts here. Let me take a look at this real quick. I could have sworn I was pressing the buttons right. Yeah, I was pressing both of those and it didn't do anything. Oh, I see, because apparently you don't start with your special ready to go. Okay, I'll have to show that later then. That's my bad. I didn't pay attention to my screen. It's the sort of thing that would probably get me killed very quickly in multiplayer. Oh, man. I'm hoping to get this whole demo. I can probably finish this whole demo today. I'm recording all of this on the same day, and hopefully the last episode of this should go up by the time the demo is over. So if you have a demo code, then I should be able to get it to you. If you don't have a demo code, this should be up at least a couple days before the demo is over, and if you would like a PS4 code, then I'll put like a question or trivia or something in the description, and you can answer. If you answer that correctly, then I can give you the code, the extra code that I have, I guess, since that's really about all I can do at this point. Anyway. Yep. Alright. So, that's all done. I'm level 4. I've talked about this place enough. I've given my thoughts on it. I like the concept. I don't like the execution due to the way that the areas that you explore are set up. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and head out. And anytime you can just press the button. Also, you can summon the vehicle here, but we haven't been introduced to the vehicle in the story mode yet, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. But you can summon the vehicle when you go to the explore areas, even if you haven't unlocked it in the story mode. So, a bit of an incontinuity, but whatever. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and head off. I'll probably post this the same day as my 4th part or something. So I'll see you guys later.